Hey, yo, Brian Norman Jr., what the was that? What the was that, bro? Like, bro, oh my God, bro. Like, the stuff you was doing in the end, you was supposed to do in the beginning, the whole fight. I feel like you was in, like you had too much confidence, bro, and you let, out of all people, Devin Haney rock you in the second round. Had he not dropped you in that second round, the fight would have been different, bro. You would have been able to warm up, probably start landing the shots you was landing in. But no, he rocked your ass from the second round. You had to get it together, bro. What the hell? It's like every time these guys supposed to do certain stages, get it done, and then it's like Devin Haney did a little running. He was on his bicycle, but it was plenty of times where he did exchange and he did stand in the pocket, and it was times where Brian Norman Jr. is grabbing on and Devin is trying to let him fly. It's like, bro, like, okay, like, I'm not that shocked because people act like they don't know that these fighters has been weight draining and killing themselves. They admit it. They've been killing themselves to fight at the lower weight classes for easier fights. So when y'all acting like they're moving up in weight classes, they're not. They're just moving closer to their natural weight, which is why they always say, I feel way better, I feel way stronger, I feel way more healthier. I don't know why y'all keep ignoring that. So I'm not really shocked because it's not like, but the whole taking the power of weight classes up, that is a thing. So Devin hasn't been trading shots with guys like that at that weight class like Brian Norman was. So why did Devin drop you before you dropped him? Like, come on, bro. Y'all pissing me the fuck because y'all letting the Devin Haney fans be able to keep going on this fucking hiatus they've been on, bro. And Brian Norman Jr., you look slow. You talked all that smack about how they think you don't got no feet and you've been working on. You looked slow, bro. That's why Devin was whooping that ass, because you was telegraphing the hell out them punches. You was leaning, extending the knee, extending the forearm, and then you would throw the punch, bro. And it's like he see it coming every time. And then once you land a good shot, instead of you digging at him, you start slowing down. It's almost like you wanted to prove yourself as a boxer too much, bro. You didn't go in there and be yourself. You went in there and you tried to outbox a boxer. No matter what we say about Devin Haney, that boy can box. I'm not ever gonna be biased. I don't like the nigga. I think somebody should have been knocked him out. But the fact is, when it comes to boxing and knowing that shit, he can box and he know that shit. Why the fuck is you in there trying to do it? Yo, and you know what they say? In order to be a brawler, you have to box. In order to be the boxer, you have to brawl. Sometimes that's true, sometimes not. But in this case, it was fucking true, bro. You in there trying to size him up and you sliding left and right and shit. He just picking your ass apart. What the hell? And then you act like you don't know distance. You had plenty of time to land the hook on him, but by the time you throw the punch, your shoulder is already on his shoulder, and then the hook can't even come all the way up. It was times your muscle was on his waist as you throwing the hook. Why is that happening? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Man, shout out to Devin Haney. Congratulations to that boy, man. Brian Norman Jr., man, you let us down, man. Man, you let us down. You disappointed us. Y'all want to know something crazy? I bet on Devin Haney to win, too. I bet on Brian Norman Jr. for a knockout, but something told me bet on Devin Haney to win by decision just in case, and I did. So, hey, I'm cool either way, but come on, bro. Somebody got to put an end to this madness, bro. Somebody.